I found this lady from a magazine and her eyes really stood out to me, so I was like, hey, I'll draw her instead. Because I did have another picture in mind, and then, I don't know, I just got lazy and I didn't do it, so. What else do I need to tell you? I have my Scholar colored pencils. Like, I already bought the set a long time ago, so I need to use them. I have black, gray, silver, and white. I bought 2 sets on accident. They're kind of cheap, but they're okay if you're using them by themselves, if you're not doing a whole lot of blending. The reason I use the Scholar ones for certain things is because they're a lot sharper. You can sharpen them to a point, and they won't break like the Premier pencils will, because the Premier pencils have a softer lead. And I like these ones because you can be pretty precise with your lines. When you're drawing a portrait, you can use the eyes as a measurement. That's what I always do. And I draw upside down because I'm drawing what I actually see, not what I think I see. I'm just going to start out with some circles. That's how every drawing starts out. They don't have to be perfect because they're going to be partially covered anyway. I hope you can see this. I decided to draw on black paper. I had to be different and stuff. I'm weird like that. So I'm just going to draw her bottom eyelid. Kind of goes up like that. And then the tear duct, which is right there, is kind of a triangular shape and it points down a little bit. See, these are things that you notice when the picture is upside down. You don't really notice it that much when it's right side up. And then I'll go up with the upper eyelid. Just go up slightly. I don't want her to look like she's too wide-eyed. Now I can fix the pupil again. It's going to be covered, so don't worry about it. I know it looks really, really white right now. I think the other eye, it looks a little bit bigger. Sometimes the eye ends up looking bigger than you think it is because of the eyelashes, and they can kind of throw you off, so be careful when you're drawing them. The eye actually ends right here, but some people end up drawing the eye way out here just because the eyelashes are out there, and it gives you the illusion that the eye is bigger. So be careful when you're doing your guidelines. And then now we notice that the top of her pupil is covered by the eyelid, so now we can like cut part of that off like that. I'll just color over it because I'm going to color over it anyway. See how it looks so far. Not too bad. And I can use the black colored pencil to erase some, to cover over some of the white where I kind of messed up. It's okay if you mess up, just keep practicing. You know, let me know if you have any questions. I'll try my best to help you. And don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to be making a lot of drawing tutorials for drawing people. My Instagram followers, they're always asking me how I draw people and how I do shading, so I came up with the idea to have a YouTube channel and kind of show people that it's kind of hard to write it in a sentence about how you're supposed to draw something. Usually do like a plus sign so you can see where the middle of the eye is. I hope she doesn't look too cross-eyed. She does. I'll fix it. Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you. I use these chalk pastels, and I get my X-Acto knife, and I kind of like grind them off, and it makes a powder. And I use that for a lot of my drawings, and it kind of looks like an airbrush effect. So that's how I do that. I know some people think it's cheating, but it's not, because I use that with my colored pencils a lot, and it makes it look really like soft. And I use the black for shadows because I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to like color a bunch of black with the pencil, so I just use that. I'll just show you how to do that also in this video. So I got some of the white guidelines erased or colored over. Now one eye looks bigger than the other.